So, after the fact, the conventional debate in Virginia began before the states had even approved the Constitution. The contest fought neck and neck for a long time, lasting past the number of votes that they even needed to ratify it. Virginia's decision to join the Union was so crucial to our nation because if Virginia hadn't, the Constitution would have never been approved. That wasn't the case. They not only approved the Constitution, but they also approved it with their own recommended amendments, saying that. So, further, there was no states that were as divided as New York. It was more of like a rural and upstate area where a majority of the people were strong anti-federalists. Being that the anti-federalists had the upper hand, it gave Alexander Hamilton a run for his money. His main objective goal was that he wanted to warn everyone that if the Constitution didn't ratify, that commercial downstate areas might separate from areas like New York. On the other hand, he accepted the intended path suggested by Massachusetts. Amendments would then be acceptable after ratification. So, overall, the purpose of the Federalist Papers was to ratify the Constitution. The men involved, they stressed the fact that in order to act effectively in foreign affairs, that the United States would depend on a strong central government. They wanted to convince everyone that because of the separation of powers in the central government, that there was a slim chance of anyone ever evolving to be an oppressive power. They created the technique of check and balances among each other so that no one could ever rise to have complete control.